Hey lovelies, you're welcome back to Reviews and Recaps. Let's talk about Stormi Steele sending angry customer a Gucci bag and body glaze products. If you're new to this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and tap that bell button right next to it so you know every single time that I post. Please also like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below. Now let's get into today's video. Before that, if you guys can hear someone drilling, I apologize. This is my noisy neighbor that is always building something. It's actually quite annoying. It's like, what are you doing? But anyway, let's get into it. So someone hopped into Stormi's DMs and basically called her out. She's like, I love the hair, but please, can you tell us if the orders are going to be shipped or not? Laugh my ass off. To which Stormi responds, I can tell you are blocked in terms of, capital letter blocks. I'm thinking, what sort of madness is that? The lady then responded that she was a customer, but apparently she had already been blocked. What kind of madness is that? If someone reaches out to you and you are a brand, you listen to what it is they have to say. They specifically said, can you tell us if the orders are going to be shipped? That is a specific thing that insinuates that they are a customer. Now, apparently, Stormi went live and I caught Elizabeth on the live and she was talking about how she didn't know it was a customer. And I'm just thinking, I don't care if you didn't know it was a customer. The audacity, will you ask for an order number if you want to check if they're a customer? You don't block them. Who do you think you are? And the thing is, I feel like she has good products based on what people say about her products. I've never used her products, but she has really good products, apparently, according to the streets. However, it feels like the customer service from her directly is terrible. And I don't think that she should be in charge of customer service at all. I feel like in the past, when people didn't know it was her brand, it was probably easier. For her at least, because people wouldn't reach out to her directly. They'll reach out through the proper channels and hopefully they get a response. But I feel like now that people know it is her brand, she needs to understand that she needs to do better so that she doesn't end up losing this so-called business she's worked so hard to build. It is a consumer's world out there. You cannot be doing and behaving like this and thinking that people will continue to buy your products. There may come a time where people would be like, okay, they need to do better and find brands that really believe in them. I'll give you an example. I bought makeup from a particular brand. I'm not going to mention the name because I've heard that they've improved over the years, so I'm not going to light them out now. But I believe it was 5 years ago at least. I bought the products from them. They didn't send it. There were delays. There were all sorts of delays. Emailed, no response. Then they finally responded. It was something so stupid and it was so dismissive. I don't even think they asked me for my number and all of that. I was so disappointed and I was like, how are these people getting off behaving like this? But then I was like, I'm never buying anything from them, and I told anyone who cared to listen not to buy anything further from them. If Stormi doesn't get it together, that would be her experience with people. So guess what the customer did? The customer posted the screenshot of the conversation. It's like, how you finna be having those kind of conversations without thinking that someone is going to screenshot and post it? It's the audacity. So apparently this person posted it and said, at Canvas Beauty Brand, so what happened? And I just got monetized on YouTube, so I would hate to do a video about your professionalism on a brand I love, or at least I thought I did. So the customer talks about, I ordered hot cocoa and only wanted to know about the delayed message since you are posting stories outside when it's sunny. Where's the hurricane? Hashtag Canvas Beauty Brand. So of course, Stormi went up to TikTok to apologize for snapping at her, sent her 80 plus items and a Gucci bag. And she said she was going to pack it herself. And she talks about thank you for forgiving me. Thank you for showing me grace. I really appreciate it. You have no idea how I appreciate your grace and how much you humbled me. Thank you. And I'm just like, first of all, do people have to do that to humble you? You should just be humble. Like, these are people that love your products. It should be a blessing that people love your products. If they reach out to you, I don't care if you've had 20 people say the same thing. You patiently respond to them. You get somebody, you pay somebody create a team, pay someone to review stuff and respond if you can't do it yourself or if you don't have the temperament to do it. And let's be clear, everyone has their strengths, right? Not everyone is as patient, not everyone can deal with customer service, and that's fine. That's why you employ somebody that can deal with it so they can stand in for you when there are complaints. No matter how amazing you are in business, there will be complaints by certain people. And you need to have the temperament to deal with the complaints and address and try to keep the customer happy. But also, at the very least, employ somebody who has the temperament to do that job if you can't do it yourself. Then nothing wrong in putting your hand up to say, that is not my strength. I'm going to get someone else to do it. I do feel that Stormi, whilst she may be thinking, oh, I'm sending 80 plus items in a Gucci bag and setting a good precedent, she needs to realize that she is setting a precedent that will be hard to continue to keep. Let's think about it. Are you telling me that this is the first person that has sent Stormi a DM and she's responded like that? I think not. So I suspect that other people are going to start to come up in the woodwork saying, Stormi this, Stormi this, Stormi this, in a bid to get the same treatment, i.e. Gucci bag and 80 plus items. And so then what happens when that happens? It's not sustainable. So I feel like she shouldn't have gone like, you can apologize. You can have a handwritten note of apology within what you send. And just send the person maybe 2 products and say you're so sorry and a free sample of something new, right? There is no need for you to send them 80 plus items and a Gucci bag. Instead, you're creating a precedent that if you get terrible service, you get this, right? And then when you don't fulfill or live up to that expectation, you get people lashing out and behaving even worse with you. I almost think Stormi thinks that she can buy people with money. Like, think about when she had that beef with Destiny and she bought Destiny a Gucci bag. Well, I guess they were cool not long after, so I get the Gucci bag really be working. All right, Gucci and know what they're doing. Gucci bag to make sure we're Gucci. But I feel like you don't get true loyalty that way. You only get people that you pay off. I absolutely believe in keeping customers happy, so don't get it twisted. But I also think that don't do excessive show of doing things that you know that you cannot consistently continue. That is all I have to talk to you guys about today. Don't forget to like, share, hit that subscribe button, and tap that bell button for notifications so you know every single time that I post. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Bye.